All right, Larry Krueger here from the Pig in a Pickle Krug Show with the 49er video. How do the rookies rank at the bye week? And how would I rate and rank the rookies? We'll get into it next. But first, we're brought to you by Pig in a Pickle, the best barbecue in all of Northern California. Check them out. They're in Emeryville. They're in Corte Madera. They're open 7 days a week from 11 a.m. till 8 p.m. or until they run out. Check out Pig in a Pickle. Go say hi to Damon and Mary. And join us, by the way, on Sunday. This upcoming Sunday from noon to 6, we'll be there for a meet and greet. Myself, Kev, we'll hang out. We'll watch some football during the bye week, drink some beers, hang out, talk to Damon and Mary, and hopefully a bunch of you. So join us. And, of course, this video is also brought to you by Mancini's Sleep World. They're a proud sponsor of the Krug Show. They offer a 120-night guarantee with a range of brands and price points. I am loving my Mancini's bed. With Mancini's, you get free next-day delivery, so click the link below and go to sleepworld.com and find a bed that works for you. Whether shopping online or visiting in store, use that code KRUG10 and get 10% off. That's KRUEG 10. And you'll get 10% off your purchase in-store or online at sleepworld.com. All right, we're at the bye week, and the 49ers are 4-4. And yet they're 4-4, not really playing great ball. They've had, their depth has been really hurt by the Hargrave move, by the missed first-round picks, by the injuries that they've had. And so their depth is not as great as it's been in the past. But one thing that has been a huge positive for the 49ers in the first 8 games has been the play of their rookie class. And so let's go through it. Top to bottom, we will rank the best rookies and give them grades. So we're going to start with the very best rookie thus far, and that's been Big Dom Pooney, who's a fantastic kid. He really is. And through 8 games, according to PFF, he's got 289 pass blocking opportunities. And guess how many sacks he's allowed? None. 0. 0 sacks allowed for Pooney in 289 pass blocking opportunities. He's 289 for 289. He hasn't allowed a sack. Guess how many hits he's allowed on the quarterback? 0. None. No hits on the quarterback. 14 pressures. He's been given a 97.6 pass blocking efficiency grade by PFF, 70.0 pass block grade, 73.3 run block grade. So he's been a little bit better as a run blocker than a pass blocker. He has not allowed his opponent to sack or even hit Brock Purdy at any point thus far. What does that give you? That's an A. That's an absolute A for Dom Pooney. So Dom Pooney is the best 49er rookie. He's been a plug-and-play guard since week 1, and he gets an A for his performance. All right, who's number 2 on the list? I'm going with Malik Mustafa. Mustafa is like, I don't even know how to describe him. I mean, he's just he's a shiny object. It's like when you see him, he's really, one of those guys. He's a great kid. He's a great player. He's a worker. He's smart as heck. He's physical as heck. I mean, he is, in a lot of ways, the perfect player. He is a fantastic 4th-round draft choice. What has Mustafa done? 20 tackles, 46.6 passer rating when targeted. That's super low. If you want a good passer rating, it's right around 100. Giving up a 46.6 passer rating when targeted is amazing for a rookie. The longest reception he's allowed thus far has gone for 7 yards. He's had an interception. He's had a couple PBUs, and he is an intimidating striker on the back end. What is he getting? He's getting an A. An A. Straight A. This guy has just been absolutely amazing. Malik Mustafa, 4th-round pick. Or as Baldy would call him, Mustafa. Baldy doesn't get much wrong, but he got that one wrong. Mustafa is the man. He is absolutely the man. All right, number 3 on the list, on the rankings of the rookies, I'm going with Renardo Green. And don't let the lack of headlines grab you. When you're a great corner, nobody knows your name. Why? Because nobody throws at you and you get no action. This guy's a great corner, man. What a pick in the second round. He's been the fourth best PFF 49er defender according to grade. He's allowed a reception percentage of 47.1%, a passer rating of only 83 when targeted. Renardo Green is serious, man. I've interviewed him at his locker. This guy is serious. He's not fun-loving. He's not joking around. He's not loose. He's serious. And he's serious about football. And he has been a fantastic addition to the secondary. It's one of the best cover corners the Niners have had in a long time. This guy's really, really good. This guy's going to be a Niner for a long time. I give him an A-, all right? Just slightly beneath an A. He's taken a little while to get rolling, but now he's fully up to speed and moving great, covering great, very dependable, very serious, as I said. Terrific player, smart player, physical player, heady player. If you could clone this guy, you would. He is phenomenal. I'll give him the A-, A- for Renardo Green. And he's the third best Niner rookie thus far. All right, who's number 4? I'm going with Big Ike. Don't call me Ike Guerrero. Isaac Guerrero. 227 rush yards, 6.1 yards per carry. That's it right there, folks. 6.1 yards per carry. That's huge. He's got 1 touchdown. He could have 3. He's got 4 10-plus yard runs, which is second in the NFL. He's been incredible. He's second in the NFL in breakaway run percentage at 48.5%. Only Derrick Henry is better than Guerrero on breakaway run percentage. Now, he's fumbled a couple times. His instincts as a running back are not there. He ran his first run on the game against the Cowboys. He ran it up to his own guy, ran into his back, and got knocked on the ground. His own player made a solo tackle on him without ever seeing him. That's not good. But what this kid's got is unbelievable acceleration. And what happens is at this size, nobody runs that well. So guys on the second and third level take bad angles. So if you can just get him through the line of scrimmage and get him to that second level, he's got a chance to take it to the house because he's got huge 4.33 speed. And guys take bad angles because he's kind of a bulky guy. So they see this guy and they're like, oh, fullback. And they just, you don't realize as a football player how much you gauge your angle based on the look that you see of the body type that's coming at you. Most guys don't have time to sit there and recalibrate and go, well, wait a second. Yeah, he's 225 pounds, but he's actually 4.33. And, by the time you calculate all that, he's by you. So we've seen big playability from Mike Guerrero. I will rank him, he was a 4th-round pick. I'll rank him as the 4th best 49er rookie thus far. All right, number 5 is going to surprise you. It's a guy the Niners didn't even draft. It's Evan Anderson, the undrafted rookie free agent, who the Niners guaranteed $280,000, fully guaranteed, to get him to sign with them instead of other teams. And Evan Anderson has an 89.9 PFF grade. It's the 3rd highest on the team. Now, he's only played 48 snaps, but he's already got a forced fumble. He's got a couple defensive stops. He's got 3 or 4 pressures. He has been a force. This guy's 325 pounds and 6'1" and change, and he can dunk. He's explosive. He's strong. In a lot of ways, there's a lot of people who say, hey, Niners ought to trade for DJ Jones. I love DJ Jones. DJ Jones is one of my favorite Niners of all time. Great guy. He used to do interviews with me all the time. But I'll be completely honest. With Evan Anderson, you don't need DJ Jones. You don't need to take on DJ Jones. You have DJ Jones. His name's Evan Anderson. He can rush the passer. He can stuff the run. He's strong as an ox. He's young. He's physical. He's amazing. He's an amazing interior player. I'm going to give him a solid B. A solid B, because when you go from undrafted to off the practice squad on the active roster, that right there deserves a B. And then, he's played well against the run. He's a little bit quicker against the pass. I probably could give him a B+. Let's give him a B+. I think Evan Anderson is a B+. He's the 5th rated rookie, but I'll give him a solid B+. All right, who is number 6 on the list? I'm going to go with Ricky Pearsall, despite the fact he hasn't played very much. I mean, Ricky got shot, and obviously he's been working his way back. But you can kind of sense this guy's got a football intellect that's off the charts. He's got 7 receptions thus far on 9 targets. He had the 139-yard run on the end around the other day. He's a smart player. He's a conscientious, hardworking football player. He wants to be good. He's mentally engaged. He's got high expectations for himself. I'm going to say he's the 6th best rookie. I'll give him a B- just because, he hasn't done a lot yet. But he's in that B range for sure. So, and he's the 6th best Niner rookie. The 7th best Niner rookie, I'm going to go to Jacob Cowing, who's got 2 receptions on 2 targets for 50 yards. Now, I'm going to give him a C+. Why a C+? I would want to give him a B- for the fact that he's already kind of made plays down the field, but I got to give him a C+ because he looks very unsure of himself on punt returns. He's slipped down a couple times. He's looked very unsure. He's had a muffed punt. He's just not there yet, right? I mean, he's just not there yet as a punt returner. He's got the speed, he's got the movement ability, but you got to catch the ball. And you got to be a little bit more consistent. You got to maintain your feet. So I'll give him a C+. He's the 7th best Niner rookie. The 8th best Niner rookie, I'm going to go with Tatum Bethune, who's only played 8 snaps on defense, but he's got a fumble recovery on special teams. And I've interviewed this kid. He's another kid who's serious about football. I mean, these Florida State guys, they play for keeps. Renardo Green, very serious. Tatum Bethune, very serious as well. I love Bethune. He shows up at the football. He doesn't have great size. He's 5'11", 230. He doesn't have overwhelming speed. What does he have? He's got football intellect. He's got a high football IQ, and he's very, very quick in a short area. And he's just productive. He knows where the ball's going to be. He shows up at the football. So he's got some limitations in pass coverage. He's going to have some limitations from scrimmage as an inside backer. They're going to try to isolate him in the pass game and make plays against him. But this is a really solid run defender who, if he can somehow get a half step quicker with his workouts in the offseason, he's going to be a significant NFL player, I think. Definitely going to be at least a special teamer, but I think he's got ability to start in the future if he can improve his movement ability a little bit. Because the football IQ is there, the striking ability is there, you can see he knows what he sees and he doesn't hesitate. He just lacks a little bit of explosiveness. And that is going to hurt him as a pass blocker. But I'm going to say he's the 8th rated rookie, and I'm going to give him a C+ because he's already had a fumble recovery on special teams. He's only played 8 snaps on defense, but he's ready to roll when they call on him. So I'll give Tatum Bethune a C+, and I'll give him, as the 8th rated 49er rookie. The 9th rated rookie is Jalen Mahoney. He's only played 30 snaps on special teams. He's got a tackle. He's got an assist. He's got a missed tackle. Pretty athletic safety prospect. Still kind of more of a backup, projects more as a backup than as a starter. More of a special teamer backup than as a starter. But you're talking about a guy who was an undrafted free agent who, didn't, the fact that he made the team at all and is on the practice squad is a huge accomplishment. And I'll give him an incomplete because that's really the grade that he deserves at this point. He hasn't really played. If I was going to give him a grade, I'd probably just give him a straight C. He hasn't been great. He hasn't been terrible. He's on the team. He made the team as an undrafted free agent, which would want to make me give him a B- just right there. But he hasn't made a significant impact yet, so we'll give him a C, kind of a C/I for incomplete, and he's the 9th rated 49er rookie this year. All right, there you go. Thanks to Pig and a Pickle for being the title sponsor of the Krug Show. Thanks to Mancini's for sponsoring this video. Thanks to all of you guys for supporting the Krug Show on YouTube.